I dance almost every day, and I think I do around 15 hours a week. From around 6 to 7 days a week. Normally from around, on weeknights, from about 4 till 7, and on a Saturday or Sunday, I go from around 8:30 to around 2:30. My friends, like from school, think that I'm weird that I do so much and that it's like an obsession or something. People who aren't dancers just don't get it, and I think that dancing is just a normal, it's like another sport, and no, I think that you can never do too much dancing.
A few people have said, like, made little comments, oh my God, doesn't she get tired? And oh my God, at dancing again, or oh my God, she can't come to a birthday party or something.
I have had a few parents perhaps suggest that she does too much dancing and perhaps should try some other activities. And she has, but she always comes back to the dancing.
I'm a professional ballerina with the West Australian Ballet. I'm a leading artist. I've been there for 14 years. These kids are doing much more. When I was their age, I wasn't doing routines like they're doing now. And you have to keep pushing them to keep up with what's happening in the dance world. If you're born with a naturally facilitated body for dance, it is so much easier for you. Like with Portia, she has a beautiful body, but she needs to work on her flexibility constantly.
It was suggested by her ballet teacher perhaps about a year ago that if anything was going to hold her back with her career, it perhaps would be her flexibility. And she was encouraged to work a little bit harder with that and perhaps see someone like Louis that may be able to enhance the work she was doing.
When I go see Louis, my OT, he just stretches me out and he might like push on all the muscles just to loosen them.
This type of work is very popular amongst dancers and a lot of athletes just due to it enhancing the recovery.
It kind of burns, but in a good way. It burns when he's stretching me, but it kind of feels good. You just got to breathe out when he's pulling your leg up. This is a turn board. I use it to do turns and to practice them at like home or at the studio, and it's really cool because I can do lots of turns and go fast. There is a thing called a stretch band that I use at home sometimes, and you wrap it around your ankles and you sit in like a side split and it pulls your legs back. Dancing hurts quite a lot, but some days it's worse than others. So if we do a stretch class, the next day that will really hurt. But if we just kind of do a normal class, it won't hurt as much. But point really hurts. I started point at the start of this year, and from that your feet do get really sore and red, and you can even get blisters, which are not good because they hurt when you put them back on. When my feet are sore, Mum and I have a foot spa.
I second her.
When you go to dance full time, you start at 8:30 in the morning and you'll dance till 6 o'clock at night. Dancing is full on, it's really hard on the body, so they've got to make sure their bodies are ready for that.
It gets a little bit more stressful when competitions are around because the stakes are high, but it's also just about having fun. I do around 4 or 5 competitions a year, and I love them because I just love being on stage and seeing friends from different dance schools and just getting experience. I don't really know what it's like to be on stage, just because when I'm on stage I don't think, I just dance and I'm just blank.
I don't let the children stress out too much before competitions because comps for me isn't about winning a trophy, it's about improving as a dancer.
Well, my teachers aren't in a mean strict, but they are hard on us, but it's only for us to get better. Or sometimes I get upset when people tell me off and critique me because I get annoyed at myself. If I can't do it straight away, I get annoyed.
It's very expensive, yeah. Costumes, shoes, classes, private lessons. it does become quite expensive.
Sometimes I have really good costumes, like these ones, they're really nice and pretty, but other times not so good ones, because like I've been a toothbrush and a ladybug and stuff.
When I'm not at dancing, well, most of the time I might just be maybe just relaxing for once or doing homework, because I always have to catch up on homework.
Homework she does straight after school. As soon as we come in, she does her homework. And there is a rule that if the school starts to get behind, we'll have to drop some dancing classes.
When I was little and I was naughty, Mum used to get the phone and pretend to ring Miss Jody, my dance teacher, and say that I couldn't come, and I would scream and I'd cry and I'd say, "I'll be a good girl, I promise."
After school activities, she has never really been a part of. She doesn't have that many sleepovers because that means she'll be having late nights, and she's got dancing the next morning.
I don't mind because when I'm at dancing, I'm with a lot of friends anyway. I don't get too tired, but because I normally have a routine, like I might have bedtime at just say 8 o'clock, 8:30, and then get up at a certain time, so I'm used to it.
I think they both have the ability and the strength of mind to become professional ballet dancers. The way they're working at the moment, anything's possible.
They're at an age where they're only just starting to develop. So your teenage years are your tell-all. Once they hit that puberty, it's either yes or it's a no. So somebody could have worked so hard and then they'll just change at puberty.
It just worries me that there's probably limited opportunities in Perth, and the fact that I think if she does want to do it seriously, she would probably need to leave Perth, probably by the time she's 16 anyway.
I'd say it would be pretty hard, and I probably will go to a lot of auditions and get told, sorry, not this time, but you've just got to take it. It's not so bad, you just try again next time.
When people say that I'm crazy, I just kind of ignore it and I just think, well, no one's making me do it. I just do it because I love it and it's fun.
Is it too much? No. They're coping, they're doing really well, and they love what they're doing.